Keep on watching. I just want you guys to know I'm sorry if you guys hear the fan in the background, but it's super hot in my room. So yeah, let's get to the tutorial. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be applying the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm as my primer. I know, what the heck, but I heard that this works pretty good. It has a certain ingredient, I'm not sure which one it is again, I have to get back to you on that, but a certain ingredient that's really good for the makeup to stick to, and it makes it look all flawless and stuff. And to be honest with you guys, I've been trying this for a while, and I feel that this has also helped for my skin to feel nice and smooth, especially when I take off my makeup and stuff. I just feel like this really protects my face from the makeup, and like it's not really getting into my skin. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. I'm going to apply the NYX Dark Circle Concealer Corrector in the color Light, and I'm going to be using a Real Techniques brush. Don't judge me, I know it's dirty, but don't act like you don't have dirty brushes, okay? So I'm just gonna correct underneath my eyes. I'm not bringing it all the way down, I'm just correcting where it's dark to neutralize that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and carve out / highlight my brow area with the Fit Me Maybelline concealer in the color Fair. Some people like to do this before the foundation, some people like to do it after. I like to do it before because I feel that it blends in better. I don't have like a huge halo going on, but you know, it's all up to you. You can even do it both times. It doesn't matter. Just do you, boo. I'm just gonna use my finger to blend this out. You can use a brush, you can use a beauty blender, you can use whatever you want, but I'm just gonna use my finger for now. It's my ring finger. Foundation I'm going to be mixing two. I'm going to be mixing the Loreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the color Natural Beige, and I'm going to be mixing it with the Maybelline Matte Plus Poreless Foundation in the color Ivory. So these two babies together. Blend my foundation with a beauty blender. I'm using the bottom of it, the little booty part. So I'm just gonna blend that out, blend it. I've been trying this combination for a while, and I think I like it. I really do. Someone recommended it through the Makeup Social app. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name, but I tried it and I loved it. And I got compliments on it, so. And the coverage is nice. And the colors are good, too. I know that it might look a little weird at first, but remember, after adding the highlight and everything, it changes a bit more. Contour my face using the Smashbox Contour Stick Trio. Just go all crazy with it. No, these are just the areas that where's my mirror anyways? These are just the areas that I usually contour. I'm going to use a Real Techniques Stippling brush to blend this out. So I'm just going to go circular motions, focusing most of it in the outer part. Again, the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Fair. I'm going to conceal my under eyes and highlight some areas of my face, like my chin, Cupid's bow, my nose, the center of my nose, and my forehead. I do have a big forehead, so I just wanna maintain the highlight right here and the rest the contour. So those are the areas that I'm going to highlight, and I'm going to be using my beauty blender to blend that out. First, I'm just going to blend out the areas where I highlight right here, because if I start blending out the concealer underneath my eyes, that's a lot of product, and then it's going to put too much product on the center of my face, which I don't want. Contour a bit with the NYX Blush in Taupe. I can open it. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. blush brush. It's a little angled, that's why I like to use it. And I'm not trying to get too much product. I'm just trying to kind of just make it a little bit heavier in a way. Not really, because this blush is not too dark. I'm just basically just trying to set it. Before I put any more powder in my face, I'm going to highlight. I'm going to be using the Becca highlighter in Opal, which is this beauty right here. And I'm also going to be using the Sephora Stardust, which is this beautiful beauty right here. But first I'm going to apply the Becca one. I'm going to be using a Morphe foundation brush. I think this is the MB9. I'm using this because it grabs a lot of products and it's going to make it look very pigmented. And I'm just going to be applying this on the highest points of my cheeks. I suggest that you, because I know some people, like, when they apply their highlight, it's not as like out there. You guys can see my glow is already popping. I feel that because sometimes you might apply the highlight on top of powder. That's why sometimes I feel that if you apply it before powder or anything like that, you're going to really get the pigmentation out of it, because the highlight is going to have something to basically stick to. You know what I'm saying? So keep adding that highlight. There's no such thing as too much highlight. And if someone tells you to calm down the highlight, they need to shut up, because they just jealous. They jelly that they can't get a highlight and glow like yours, honey. Honey. Boo-boo. To be applying some on my cupid's bow and on the tip of my nose to give me that nice button nose. Now if you want, you can go ahead and do the whole nose, but I feel like that would be too much. I just like it right there and the tip of my nose. And I also like to apply some up here in my forehead area, because you know it's cute to have a little shiny forehead sometimes, but it's all up to you. I keep usually the center matte and the rest a little glittery. I go over it with my beauty blender to just blend it out a bit, because you don't want it to be too cray. But I'm just blending out the forehead one. I still want the cheekbone ones to be popping. The same brush, I'm going to grab some of the Stardust, and I'm going to be applying it right here. Wow, I'm really shining bright like a diamond. Yes. Just right there. Now I look all sun-kissed and glowy, don't I? But let's finish the rest. I'm going to set my under eyes with the LA Girl Translucent Powder. I'm going to be using a eyeshadow brush because I really want to get in there, because your girl be creasing like crazy. And I don't feel like using anything else. I want to try this out because this is brand new as well. So I'm just going to dust that on there. I'm going to use a bigger brush right now, but I'm using this little one because I really want to get that product in those little areas where I crease. I'm going to use my Real Techniques blush brush and grab the same thing and just set my under eye area. If you want, you can grab some and apply it on the areas where you highlighted your face with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I did my brows off camera and I used the Anastasia Beverly Dip Brown and Soft Brown, and then I used a powder brow. This one doesn't have a name on it, but I used a powder powder, whatever. And I used the NYX Tinted Mascara in Brunette. So that's what I used for my brows, but now let's move on to the eyes. First I'm going to use MAC's Paint Pot and Paint Chili as my base. I'm just going to be applying this all over the lid. I still have some of that like concealer on top of the lid, but it's okay. We're going to blend all of that out. So I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar, and I'm going to be using my MAC 286 brush. I'm going to be grabbing this color called Salted Caramel. I'm going to be applying this on like my crease slash above my crease in the transition color. Just gonna warm that up a bit. Now with my Morphe M505 eyeshadow brush, I'm going to grab the color Milk Chocolate, and I'm going to apply this directly to the crease, right there. just to darken it up a bit. Use my Coastal Scents BR250 blending brush. I'm just going to blend everything out. This doesn't have any product, any color in it. Just to blend everything out nice and neatly. I'm going to apply ColourPop eyeshadow in Fringe. I'm going to be using my ring finger for this and applying it all over the lid. To get the best out of these ColourPop eyeshadows, you need to use your finger. I've tried different brushes and there's no better application than your finger for like best pigmentation. I'm going to use another ColourPop eyeshadows in the color Amaze, and I'm going to be using again my ring finger, and I'm going to apply it over Fringe, so all over the lid. These two together just create a beautiful color. And yes, I am creasing like crazy underneath my eyes. Don't judge me. What can I do? I have wrinkly under eyes. With an eyeshadow brush like this one, I'm going to apply the color Semi Sweet. And I'm going to apply this underneath my lower lashes, just to smoke out this look a bit. And also, applying color underneath my lower lashes is also going to help so the creasing under my lower lashes won't look so ferocious, because they look crazy. So I'm just putting that underneath. With my Morphe M506 eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to go ahead and blend out the color that I applied on my lower lashes. So blend and blend and blend and blend some more. So I already curled my eyelashes and applied some mascara, and I'm going to let that dry a little bit before I apply my falsies. So now let's move on to the lips. I'm going to use the Milani lip liner in the color Nude. It's such a beautiful color. So I'm just going to line my lips. Now, I suck at doing my lips. Just to give it a little bit of a pop. You could dab it on or, put some on. So for the final touch, I'm going to be applying Milani Baked Blush and Luminosos. Oh my god, I am in love with this, you guys. Like, seriously, in love. I'm going to be using my Morphe M500. Gonna get some out there, and I'm going to be applying it like if I... Oh my god, I swear I thought that it had, like, this had fell. I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? Yeah, so just applying this like if it was, like, if kind of like contouring, just so that the contour, highlight, and everything just blends in together. This is the final look. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, drop a beautiful comment, and if you recreate this look, make sure to take a picture and tag me on Instagram or use the hashtag AshleyMarlin, and request anything like that, leave them down below. And yeah, if you guys are wondering where my top is from, it is from Fashion Avenue and from Plaza, Mexico. But yeah, make sure to check out the description bar. It's gonna have all the details of all the makeup that I use in this tutorial, and make sure to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all the goody good stuff. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.